Have you ever tried to follow your own path? Something that felt right, deeply right to you, but as soon as you did, everybody turned their back on you. You felt judged, misunderstood, maybe even ashamed. But here is the truth: that reaction is normal. That's exactly what explains Han Kang in the book The Vegetarian. How people's reaction to our decisions can lead us to an identity crisis. And today, for day 34 of my challenge to read 60 books in 60 days, I will show you how to stay strong when no one understands you, how to keep walking your path no matter who rejects you. The book The Vegetarian tells us the story of a woman who decided, after a nightmare she made, to stop eating meat, and how the reaction of her husband, friends, family, and even everybody in their neighborhood's reaction led her to an identity crisis. She lost her confidence, became depressed, and of course, isolated herself until probably fell into a deep and strong depression. And what happened to this woman quite often happens to many of us when we make a decision. When we decide to drop out of college to start our own business, to have a relationship with a foreigner, to leave this man, this rich man who used to beat us, or even give our life to God. We decide to follow God, but the reaction of our family, our friends, or people who know love just can lead us to this identity crisis. They react like we've killed somebody. They treat us like we were a monster, like we've made the dumbest decision in the world. But here is what I want to tell you: if you find yourself in this situation, you have done what you believed was the right thing for you. You have decided to follow what you thought, and from the deepest bottom of your heart, you knew that this is what you needed to be happy in life. You knew that this was your path. You knew that this was the thing that would make your life meaningful. You have made the right decision. They may pretend they know better than you, but nobody knows better than you what is good for you. It is your life after all. So when you make your decision to drop out of college, to start your own business, to have this relationship, or whatever the decision you make, and your friends, your family, the society criticizes you, here are 5 things that will help you to stay strong in this situation. The first thing: don't back down. They don't know better than you what is good for you. They pretend to know what is good for you. But who knows more than you what you need? Who knows better than you what will make you happy? Nobody. So don't back down. Keep yourself from thinking that because there are so many people telling you you're wrong, so you might be wrong. No, you are right. Don't change your decision. Don't change your mind. And accept the fact that this reaction is normal. This reaction is how every family reacts when their friend, their brother, their son decides to follow their own path. This is how the society usually reacts when you decide to do what you think and believe is good for you. When you decide that you don't want to be what the society wants you to be, this is how the society treats you. Accept it and be okay with it. Don't be mad, and comfort yourself by telling yourself that this is what people you admire have gone through. This is how they always react when somebody decides to do what is good for them. This is how they always react. This is the price the greatest in the world have to pay when they one day decide to do what they believe is right for them, what they believe is going to make their lives meaningful. You have to pay this price. Tell yourself you are paying this price, but you are not going to back down. The second thing is to find your partner in crime. You know, No matter how many people will criticize you for your decision, no matter how many people will repeat and tell you that you're dumb for making such a stupid decision, there is always this cool uncle in our family. There is always this cool person who understands us. Find this person. There is always somebody, even though the entire world does not understand your decision, there is always one person who will understand you. Find this person and make this person your partner in crime. Number three, stop justifying yourself. People will come and ask you again and again, why did you make such a stupid decision? At one moment, make the decision to stop explaining, justifying why you made this decision. Because every time you explain to them, they all have the exact same reaction, telling you how dumb you are. And this is just making you feeling bad and bad. So stop justifying yourself. Stop justifying your decision. You have made your decision. You have made and you have done what you thought was the right thing to do. You thought was what will lead you to the life you deserve. So stop justifying this decision to people who will not understand you anyway, who will always have the exact same reaction anyway, who will always say the exact same thing anyway. Stop justifying yourself and stop explaining to them why you made this decision. You have your partner in crime, and everything you have to say, every justification you have to make them with your partner in crime. The others, stop caring about them. Number four, start defining yourself by your actions. Reject this identity the society have gave you so far. Stop being the good student. Stop being the good girl. Stop being this person they used to have to do whatever they wanted to do. Stop to be this person who used to be obedient to whatever they wanted you to do. And start defining yourself by your actions. Start calling yourself a warrior, a decision maker, a person who have courage, a person who has to courage and made the decision and who is following the path. Yes, this is what you are. You are no longer the student they used to call you. You are a businessman. You are a person who has a business. You are a person who is fighting now. So define yourself by your actions. And number five, start repeating to yourself, that was the right thing to do. Because that was the right thing to do. That is exactly what Steve Jobs did. That's exactly what Bill Gates did. That's exactly what the greatest have done. That's exactly the pace they have paid. And that's exactly what you have done. You are just paying the price. So you have no reason to someday question yourself, was it the right decision? Have I done the right thing? You have done the right thing. And no matter what they say today, tomorrow, they will congratulate you for this decision. So stay strong and don't quit. Believe in your dreams. I will see you tomorrow for day 35. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.